Hello, testing, testing. Hello. Oh, there I am. Hi. Good morning, or afternoon, evening, wherever you are. MGKCM says hello. Is this by any chance Marisa? I think I saw you change your name on Discord too. If you are, hello. Hi. Today, we're doing something kind of more ambitious today. I want to make a bop it. Oh, hi, Brime. Hello. Hi. Oh wait, Brime, you know a bit of Blender too. This is perfect. But hi, Marisa. Yeah, today I'm trying to make a bop it game with React and Three.js. I'm gonna combine 3 mediocre skills into one product. This is gonna be very, very interesting. I'm most definitely not gonna complete the game today. It's probably gonna take multiple streams given my skill level and all these things, but I will try and I will learn. Today, I just wanna perhaps make a really simple dollar store model of a Bop It Extreme. Like, it's not gonna be photorealistic or anything. I just want to make a barely working version to put into a web browser. That's it. Yeah. Oh boy. How to use Blender. Okay. Let's think about how to model this, yeah? Oh, and also, by the way, I don't want to model this exactly. I want to, you know how this is split in half like this? I want to turn this side like 90 degrees. So this goes that way, top to bottom, and this side goes forward, backwards. So then it'll give you a reason to want to turn it in 3D to kind of justify why we're putting it as a 3D game. Brian says, hope your job has been well. It has been well. It's a really interesting job. I think it's probably my favorite job I've had so far. I'd probably start with the cylinder and inset faces. Or just a bunch of booleans. Ooh, a bunch of booleans. Brian says, I'm glad. Thank you. I was actually thinking of starting with... Yeah, maybe cylinder is not a bad idea, and extrude this out. Go here. I'm not sure about the booleans idea though. Why would I use a boolean? This part maybe? I've never been much of a booleans user. I've always just extruded things inwards. Actually, sphere might be better. Wait, really? Why sphere? I don't see a sphere here anywhere. But yeah, I don't want to make a very high quality version. I just want to make a minimally working one. Okay, well, as they say, delete the default cube. Let's get a cylinder going. Cylinder in mesh, cylinder. Obviously this has to be flatter, and I want to make every single face about the size of the thing that I'm about to extrude. I can make it more high res later. Vertices, what if I decrease it like this? I want to make it flatter too. 1. Sure. Maybe less vertices. Oh, the center looks round in some images. Oh yeah. I think I'm going for more like this. Maybe a bit of a rounder button. That. Extreme bop it. Maybe I should like actually try to draw out what I want. Grease pencil. So I want like that. Holy. And then what's the relative thickness of the thing I want? It's like that. Yeah, so the current width should be fine, right? And then this goes around like that. And then there's a little twisted here. I'm gonna spin it here. Yeah. For this part again, I really want to make it go the other way, like 90 degrees. And then this is the part where you twist it. That works. Yeah. All right. Okay. Well, the vertices aren't exactly where I want it to be, though. Should I make it a bit... Should I add more vertices? Mesh. Cylinder. 9? Oh yeah, okay, that's good. The vertices are about where I want it to be. Very nice. Maybe a little bit flatter too. These should be more like cubes, maybe? Depth should be 0.8 maybe? Based on the pictures. Nah, this is probably fine, right? Just 1. Okay. Cool, let's start extruding faces. Yeah, they don't take up the entire face, right? I'm gonna save as I go. As you can see, I'm not very skilled with the shortcuts. Okay, time to start extruding faces. I am going to... Should I make this face bigger? I think I'll make them bigger. Also, why is my rotation just suddenly not working? Oh no. Oh, I don't know what happened. Let's make this a bit... Let's scale this a bit wider, yeah, this extrusion point. Normal. It's just good practice. I want the bobbit about this wide, yeah? About that wide. That should be fine. Okay. Is it gonna turn out well if I smooth it? I think hitting I will inset faces. Oh, okay. Wait, why do I want to inset faces in this case though? Don't I want to extrude it? Oh, you mean this thing? Oh, that's what you mean. Oh, you're right, it's I. Okay. Oh. How do I make it just shorter though? S. Okay. Nice. Cool, that works. Then that means, since this is kind of like, this arm that's sticking out is kind of thinner than the entire cylinder here, I want to make sure this part is kind of squarish. So these two parts kind of go up a bit, I think. Bam. That looks about right. Yeah, okay. And then we extrude this arm out. Bam. Roughly like that. And then we'll extrude this out too. We'll probably need to insert some sort of edge loop here, maybe? Oh, it kind of read my mind. Yeah. Very nice. And then we'll extrude this part out. Are you coding it too, or rigging it? Oh, I'm gonna put this into a game on a web browser, because I'm currently learning Three.js and React, which are tools that I use in my job. and I thought this would be a good opportunity to learn it. How detailed should I make this part? Things are gonna... You know what? I'll make it not detailed right now. I don't need I just want a barely working version. We can go back and smooth things out later. Extrude things out as necessary. Vivian D1A says, oh my gosh, I was just thinking about Bop It yesterday. Oh, yeah. I don't know why I've been thinking a lot about Bop Its too. Seems like a fun game. When was the last time you guys ever touched a Bop It? I think I was at a friend's house or something. I don't entirely remember. And I was like, maybe it was a dentist office actually. My old dentist, she had a bunch of just children's toys lying around for us to play with in the waiting room. There was like a Bop It, I think. I'm not sure. My memory is really bad. But I think there's a Bop It. And wherever this Bop It was, I remember being very enamored by it. At Walmart, maybe. Who knows? Okay, now we gotta extrude this side out. We've already got a half Bop It going on. Make a VTuber version. Pop Noise Bonkhead. Oh, that's a good idea. Maybe. MJKCM says, I used a Bop It once like 3 years ago or something because my cousin had one and my fingers did not do what my brain wanted. Yeah. I think I used it as a child too, so I was not good at it. I think if I did it now, I would probably be a bit better at it. I'm actually really trying to think of where I got exposed to that Bop It. I really don't remember. It may have been at a friend's house actually. I remember so I have a twin brother, right? We used to go to this other pair of siblings' house a lot, and they had so much toys. Like, we would enter their room, and their floor would just be littered with toys, and we were like, wow, that's awesome. And they had Naruto video games too, which influenced me to start watching Naruto. Oh wait, I made a mistake. These are supposed to be inset. Inset. How do I make it so that the inset is exactly... Oh, there we go. I wanted to make it the exact same dimensions initially. Whoop. Okay. That's about right. We don't need to go too accurate. Nice. Do you guys even remember what the controls of a Bop It are? I think there's a... I was actually looking it up. I thought this was a twist it at first, or a pull it. I think this is a twist it. This is a spin it. The pull it, I think, and that's a flick it. There's so much Bop It versions. I'm gonna extrude this face out. And then I'm gonna add an edge loop here. And I will extrude it. Looks like a space station. Oh. I can see it. Space stations come in all shapes and sizes. Space stations can look like anything. Have you guys seen like Star Wars? This is your space station. You can do whatever you want with it. As Bob Ross says. I'm designing my space station like this. But in your scene, you can do whatever you want. The Bob Ross. And we're just gonna add a happy little edge loop over here. Every edge loop needs a friend. Are we back to the OG model? Oh yeah, I've been using this model for a while now, actually. The black Chet model was basically me undercover, I guess, because I had a previous channel using this white model. How do I do this? That's probably fine. I'm also kind of paranoid that I've been accidentally scaling in the z-axis, so it might be kind of squashed, but it looks like I have not been doing that. Okay. Very nice. Yeah, I guess this is post-job Chet. He's white now. Life is... maybe I shouldn't say that. I'm gonna say something really cursed. I was about to say life is now on easier mode, so I'm white now. Not what do you think, though? Okay. I feel like this is a good base, no? We can now smooth it and then add edge loops where necessary so that it doesn't deform in weird ways. So we can add a modifier, maybe? Subdivision surface, and that looks terrible. Easier. Okay, that looks straight up shoddy. But it's okay, we can add some edge loops and make it better. So first of all, it's lost its cylinder shape here. So I'm gonna go up here. And I can do that, right? Why isn't it letting me like add one just around the cylinder though? It's kind of weird. Well, yeah, is it not letting me do this? It's actually not letting me do it. Hey, it's okay. I have some tricks up my sleeve. Let's bring back the action. Subdivision surface. Oh, you won't let me insert edge loops? I'll just extrude instead. Yeah, take that. Something I learned from old 3D classes. The more detail you want in a certain area, the more edge loops you put there. Nice, now make it floopy. Maybe you separate the cylinder. I think I want to keep the black part together. This is actually kind of nice. The cylinder is a cylinder. Kind of. And then these parts are still kind of roundish, which is nice. These parts have to be kind of flatter, don't they? Is it gonna let me add a edge loop here? Oh, it is. Nice. There we go. Well, as the old 3D teachers say, if you want to keep detail after smoothing, add more edge loops. Nice. Yeah, thank you. It's kind of bothering me how not smooth this is. Can I add a edge loop here? Oh, I can. Okay. There. And then over here. Nice. So now it kind of looks like that. I want to kind of... Yeah. Yeah. This is good. Can I smooth it some more like that? This is kind of weird, right? This kind of gets thicker in the elbow bend over here. Can we add perhaps some more edge loops here? Yeah, it kind of sticks out, doesn't it? Kind of has a sharp edge over here. So, you know, if we want to preserve the detail, we add the edge loops. Is it bad practice to put the edge loops completely on top of each other? Maybe it is, so I won't do that. And another edge loop over here. Well, bam. You know what? I think this is good enough. And then we can shade smooth. Wait, we can shade smooth. Yeah. Yeah. We're getting somewhere now, boys. Oh, words to live by. Where? Wait, I've said so much stuff since I read chat. Which are the words to live by? Excuse me. Let's add a happy little shader here. This is basically the black part, right? The black part. More edge loops. Oh yeah. That is true. You can get away with extruding and inserting edge loops. I think they call it box modeling, I think. Nice. Does it not actually display the color in this mode? Guess not. It's fine, you can see the... I want to make it less shiny too. Maybe that's a later thing. Darker. Yeah, boy. You have to set it at the bottom. Set what at the bottom? Oh. The glossiness? Or the display color? Display color at the bottom. I think eye material. I am at material properties, viewport display. Viewport display. View. Oh wait, I think I know where you're going at. Viewport display here. Oh. That's kind of inconvenient though. What if I want to... Okay, so the viewport display color is independent of the actual material color. I might as well just use material mode then, no? Viewport shading? Oh, straight up viewport shading. Okay. Yeah, this has no effect. Okay, it's time to make the buttons of the Boppet. Shall we start with the center button? Sure, let's do that. Also, is this a bit too smooth here? Should I make this a bit tighter, the edges here? The more dense the edges, the sharper the edges. So this will probably move down like that, which does not help at all. How do I make these edges even sharper? Even more edges? Because this is a bit too rounded off for me. Also, I realized I may have made a mistake. I have to go into X-ray mode maybe? Or else I only selected the front-facing edges. There we go. Yeah. Insert these edges even more. Why are these edges so rounded? Can I perhaps add more edge loops? What if I add another one like here? I think it would help. Is it worth it though? I don't know. Maybe another extrusion? Another extrusion. I think it actually helped. Another extrusion. Yeah, another extrusion. Is this bad practice to do so much extrusions at once? I think it's not. It's not bad topology, right? It's still just cubed and stuff. No, probably not. Hey, nice. Cool. Mmm, crispy. Is it a little bit too crispy now? Crispy. I feel like it's a bit too... I mean, look at the edges over here. Too crispy. Is it a bit too tall too? Eh. Or am I just worrying too much about these little details? I feel like it's a bit too crisp now. Too crispy. You know what? I'll just leave it like this for now. Let's make a button, which is another cylinder, I think, with a sort of a bulb. Should I start off with a sphere for this, or I could totally start off with a sphere and delete my chips, be like, I can totally start off with a really high-res sphere and then just cut out the top and slap it on. Would that be a good idea? Or I could start off with the cylinder too. And just extrude it upwards and slowly scale it up. Oh, I can't tell. What's the best decision here? I think I'll make another cylinder. Cylinder is under mesh. Cylinder. Cool. These are the same measurements that I had. Maybe a bit smaller. Oh, wait, that's not the smaller. 16. I like going up by powers of 2. Sure, let's go 16. What's the radius? A bit smaller, yeah? 0.8, perhaps? I think that's good. 0.85, just a little bit bigger. Okay, let's go for that. Shall we make it a bit more high-rise? Nah, I think that's good. I'm gonna pull this guy up. He's so tall. How tall should this button be? Make it yay tall? Yay tall. Okay, and let's make it bulb out some, yeah? I can just continually extrude this. Let's make this button kind of bluish. Also, I should be renaming these things. Center, button. And this is the body. I should also clean up these grease pencil marks. I don't need these for now. Nice. Okay. Time to extrude this thing upwards. I hope this works. How bulbous is this thing? It's kind of bulbous, is it not? Not like a Bulbasaur, but being smooth. Oh, this is a good lighting one. Okay, I have an idea. So we can go here. We can extrude it up like that. Bring it a little in. Extrude some more. Bring it a bit in. Up. Bring it in. Am I bringing it too fast in? Also, I feel like this edge here probably has to go more inwards, right? Bring it in. Yeah, that's basically it, right? Yeah, I'm satisfied with this. No need to go too high res with this. Yeah. Although, is my like radio resolution a bit too low compared to this thing? Maybe. It's okay, we can smooth it too. Add modifier. Subdivision surface. Go viewport. Should it be a bit more bulbous? No, I think it's good. Let's assign a color. This is shade smooth as well. This will be blue, like this sky. And I have not named any of my colors too. I should probably start doing that. This is blue. Base color. It's kind of a bluish green, is it not? Yeah, okay. There's our bop it button. Next, we need which of these commands should we make first? Let's make this one seems easy. Let's make a pull-it. That's a pull-it, right? So there's a little cylinder thing sticking out of here and there's a pull-it. So we can do can we smooth this a little? And then yeah, we can totally do I need a slight extrusion over here, and then we'll put the pull-it. I'm also gonna save right here too, just in case the pull-it doesn't work. You can never have enough checkpoints. Save as. Okay, time to extrude this face inwards. I feel like I did a pretty bad job of sketching this out. It should be. Oh wait, the pull-it is here. The pull-it is here. So glad I checked my drawing. Okay, let's erase this kind of. So what I kind of want is. What do I want? There should be. It's kind of about this width, yeah? And then kind of this thing going on. Yeah? Okay, yeah, that's the plan. Just double checking that you guys can see my screen. Okay, nice. So let's go up to here. It's not going to be exactly in the right place, but close enough. Let's do E. Actually, inset would be better, yeah? Inset. About like so. And then I can extrude it out. Yeah. And then I can preserve the edges by making an edge loop. There we go. Should I pull this out even more? Get the face out in case the user pulls it out a lot. G. Okay. Very cool. Let's make the actual yellow cylinder part. Also gonna get this thing out of the way. By the way, I just noticed in the top left it says path of your thing, but it also states the username being Brian. Where? Oh. Dang it. Thanks for letting me know. That is some useful information. How do I... There we go. I feel like I've accidentally exposed that for so many streams. It is inevitable. Well, lots of people have that name in the world, though. Hopefully, they won't be able to track me down. Okay, yellow pullet, here we go. I'm gonna make a cylinder. It's pretty much a cylinder, except we just gotta scale one of the sides up. Cylinder. How high res should we make this? 16, maybe 32? I don't know, it's a very small cylinder, no? Is 32 worth it? Sure, let's do 32. It seems really high res for such a small cylinder. Mesh, cylinder, 16. Okay. Grab that thing. Cylinder out. Gotta rotate it to here. So we gotta rotate in the x-axis first. Oh, that's scaling. Rotate it in the x-axis, 90 degrees-ish. And then rotate it in the z-axis, y-axis, about 3 degrees, 30 degrees, 40 degrees. Close enough. And we'll just plop it somewhere there. This needs to be way smaller. It's about right, no? And then we gotta move this up. Yeah, we're doing it somehow. It's not perfect, but we're doing it. Okay, scale this thing up. Whoop. That's about right. Scale this thing down so we can get the right shape. And I think that's about right, no? Maybe this part goes out a bit more, but that's basically it. It's a chunky yellow part. I don't feel like making this more detailed. It's just a very dollar store-ish version of a Bop-It. And then we gotta assign it a color. Hey, yeah. Base color is yellow. What kind of yellow is it? Is it more of an orangish yellow? I think it is. Okay, nice. Cool. I'm gonna erase the grease pencil marks here. Nice. Next up, we want to make. I don't know. Which part should we make next? I feel like this is kind of easy too. The yellow. What is this? Is this a pullet? I have no idea. Oh, it's a pullet. The blue is a pullet. The yellow is a twisted. Okay. Let's make a pullet. It also has some sort of a indentation here. So go up to here. Let's also make some sort of indentation. Should I draw it out first? I feel like it's always helpful to draw out a reference before doing anything. Annotate. Gonna get rid of that. Whoop. Okay, so the little black bar that's sticking out is kind of thinner than this part actually, the yellow part. It's kind of like this maybe? Yeah, roughly like that. And then the pullet is like this bulbous little blue thing. That goes... It's actually pretty small, like that roughly. Yeah. Okay, let's go. So we'll take this part, we will inset it a little, not extrude, inset, and then we'll extrude it outwards. And then we'll add some edge loops here, so it'll be more crispy. And then time for another cylinder. Can I just copy the cylinder actually? Just select this thing, Control D to duplicate it. I'll switch to orthographic mode. Roughly like that. Place it there. Okay. So the difference between this and the yellow cylinder is that it's kind of smaller, yeah? I'm trying to select the back face now, and I'm really struggling. Wait, why isn't it letting me select? Oh, I'm on edge selection mode. There we go. So this face has to be way smaller. Yeah. And then this face over here needs to be way smaller too. And I'll have to move it in like that. Yeah. And then I'll have to extrude the rest of it out to get that bulbous look. And luckily for us, we have a nice reference to smooth on. Smooth that. Extrude. Probably one more extrusion and then we're done. Oh, bam. Yeah, we got it. Gonna save this. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna assign this the blue shader too. Look, not that shader, the blue shader. Very nice. Ho. Ho ho. Merry Christmas. Okay. Which one should we go for next? The red one? The roll it? Or spin it? Okay. The red thing here has a little black disc sticking out. How should I model this? Should I just model? I don't want, this doesn't need to be too detailed, right? This can be, maybe I'll just slap on a little cylinder there that's not even connected to the original black part. Sure, I think that's what I'll do. I think I'll worry about it later too. Or maybe I just extrude out a random rectangle section from the black part. Yeah, that works? Okay. Okay, let's actually kind of plan out what we want to do here. I find that I work really well with reference images because I don't have a very good imagination. Okay, so what to do here? We have little kind of this thing going on. And then the actual cylinder part is like here roughly. Yeah. Size seems about right. Okay. 2 cylinders coming up. Mesh. Cylinder. Let's make this. Should I make it 16? Ooh, some of these also have, you know, the spikes on the wheel. Yeah, like this thing. I think I want that too, to actually, well, you know, when it spins, we actually want to see that spinning. So I think that's a good thing to have. Sure, let's do 16. Seems about right. Let's move it here. Wow, that's kind of perfect actually. Maybe a bit scaled up. I wanted to have some wheels and scale this down, I think, to here, maybe. Yeah, okay. Nice. Actually, it looks a bit smaller in the picture. Maybe I'll scale it down some. Okay, whatever, that's good. It's like sprockets, I think. Oh, sprockets. Sprockets. Oh, sprockets. It's like teeth. Sprockets.ai. AI hiring software built to solve today's challenges. Man, there's so much AI startups these days. What do you guys think about the whole AI revolution? AI is gonna replace programmers in 2 years. Have you guys heard about that? This on Reddit, there was this guy. I don't know who he is, but he seems pretty well spoken, I guess. Very charismatic, and he was saying how AI gonna replace programmers in 2 years. And then all your jobs are gonna be automated. Excited but scared. Yeah, I don't know, I think it could happen. It could also not happen. I actually work at a ChatGPT wrapper company. Sometimes ChatGPT can be pretty dumb, or just all LLMs in general. Okay, how do I want to extrude this? There's a way to extrude individual. Okay. Yeah, get it. Okay, that's the way to go. I guess I just have to... Okay. AI will probably end up as something that will go down because there isn't too much demand. Like, companies want to keep pushing it, but in normal day-to-day life, people don't really need it. Oh. Hmm. I don't know. I guess for the actual, yeah, I guess most AI products, like the ones on, I don't know, Apple, Gemini, people don't really use it. But then ChatGPT alone, people actually use it, I think. Like, some people use it to look up info for therapy. Is there a way to scale all these individual faces in individually? Bevel? Or do I actually not have to worry about this because the smoothing later on will take care of it? Okay, let's slap on a smoothing thing here. Subdivision surface. And it just collapse on its own, very nice. Oh, yeah, it's gonna take care of itself. Heck yes. I missed the assignment. Inset them all? Yeah, boy. How much should I sprocket this? Ooh. Ooh. I like that actually. I like the long teeth. Okay, maybe it's a bit too much. Yeah, smoothing for the win. Just a little bit, just a little bit. Nice. Okay, let's add a reddish shader to it. The OG fidget toy. But except for a bit of ChatGPT and a quick buck with YouTube or other, there isn't really much need it for. Sure, sometimes, but not too much. Yeah, besides ChatGPT, I don't think I can think of any other AI use case that will, I don't know, that people use too much. I don't know. I feel like it's improving at a really rapid rate though. Let's see. How much should I talk about this? So I literally work at a ChatGPT wrapper company, right? The company's goal is to automate the job of data analysts, people who look at databases in companies and analyze data. I feel like our product is so inaccurate. It's not good. It's not gonna replace data analysts anytime soon. You know, so how it works is that our CEO and his partner would go to companies and he would negotiate deals with them like, hey, do you want a 3-year deal with our LLM? Our LLM automates data analysts. And then there was this recent contract where the customer was like, okay, can you put in the contract that if the data analyst AI that you have is less than 90% accurate, then we get to opt out the deal. And then I think our CEO knew in his heart that our product isn't that accurate, so he's like, what about 80%? I feel like that's such a bad look. Somebody's negotiating, okay, you have to be 90% accurate for the deal to go through, and then you're like, what about 80%? Ooh, if I was a customer, I would lose all faith in the product right then. Our product is really slow too. I mean, of course it's always improving, but man, waiting like a minute for an answer is not fun. I think we actually showed a demo to a customer recently. I need another black cylinder to cover like this part. And then we actually used this, we actually secretly preloaded all of our demo questions and responses so that it would seem instantaneous. And then after the meeting, the CEO, one of the CEO was like asking the engineers like, is it possible to like get this change in? He's like, you know, it's kind of hard to replicate this for all queries. We kind of knew what the queries were beforehand for the demo, so they're never going to experience the same performance as they saw in the demo. Way to go. I guess way to sell the product, I guess. I don't know, I'm really conflicted. I think I'm just gonna do this, that maybe. It kind of has two halves clamped on it, right? Is this good enough? Whatever, this is good enough. Black. Kind of out of place, but I'll take it. I don't want to spend all day getting it just right. This is fine. I'm totally not coping right now. Prime says Google has been pushing Copilot and Vertex AI. Oh, isn't Copilot Microsoft's? Oh my goodness. Wait, I haven't heard of Vertex AI. What is that? Vertex AI. Vertex. Oh, it is Google's. Gemini models. Enterprise-ready AI enhanced by Gemini. Unified AI development platform for building and using Gen AI. Ooh, it's a platform? Development platform for building and using Gen AI. I don't know what that means. So you can configure your... Okay, so you have the actual LLM and you have some services supporting it. Is it caching? Actually, these aren't services. These are just features. So they have many Gen AI models and tools that you can use in conjunction with each other, and you can customize the LLM service yourself, I guess. Agent Builder. Model Garden. Custom training. Okay, so it's like, yeah, I don't really understand completely, but I guess customize your own LLM and service. All right. Copilot. Yeah, Copilot is Microsoft's, I think. Copilot. I edited it /QC for a Google Keynote event. Literally every keynote was AI. Oh, wait. You edited quality control for a Google Keynote event? Wait, that's so cool. How did you... What? I thought you were a animator? Did you... Wait, I thought you were an artist in real life? Some sort of 3D artist? When did you start QCing for... I do random freelance jobs. Oh. Very cool. Okay, and this is the Flick It now. Nope, just editor, media, and pizza. Nice. Whoop. Okay, now for the Flick It. This is kind of a complicated shape. How should I do this? There is that like curve tool that I haven't used before. You can specify a line, like the direction of this. and then you can specify another curve for the outside like that, right? And then you can spin the second curve around the first curve, but that seems overkill for what I want to do here. Should I just extrude and edge loops? Yeah, Gen AI is, well, very hype in business, I guess. Like, people see a lot of money in this potentially. So there's lots of startups here. I don't think there's any one Gen AI or LLM wrapper startup that's truly succeeded yet, though. It's just really hype at this point, and OpenAI is just selling the shovels for the gold rush, or the tools for the gold rush. Have you guys read about the gold rush in elementary school? It's like maybe a couple people got rich from mining gold in the gold rush in California, but it was actually the people selling the pans for panning the gold and the equipment and the jeans that really profited. How does this part work actually? This looks, I think I like this version better of the Flickit. This is like kind of seaweedy, which I don't like. Okay. This is kind of like a chess piece actually. I think I just want to make it straight. Like, flick it, huh? Oh, I see. This is like kind of a ball at the beginning here. So you can, it's kind of like a joystick, no? And then I think I want it to be round at the top. I'm just making my own right now. All right. Yeah, I think I want it to be like that. It's kind of just 3 spheres on top of each other at this point, no? Yeah. Yeah, now that I think about it, all the LLM wrapper startups, the only one that I would think that's kind of successful right now is Cursor. Do you guys know what Cursor is? Cursor AI. Wait, what's Cursor's valuation at now? Cursor AI valuation. Valuation nearly 10 billion. Okay, so it was in talks. It was previously valuated at 2.6 billion. Okay, so 2.6 billion is confirmed. And it's recently in talks. Yeah, so at least 2.6 billion in valuation. Do you guys know what Cursor does? They sell a coding assistant. I actually use it at work. Actually, everyone uses at work. Our CEO and manager encourage us to code with it. It's like a AI coding assistant. How do I describe this? It's basically really good at auto-completion. And also there's an agent mode where you can prompt it to type code. And it usually does a pretty good job if the coding task is small enough and you give it good enough instructions. It actually speeds up your workflow a lot. It helps me a lot when I code in TypeScript, which is a language I'm not familiar with, so I would know pretty much what I need to type, like what I need to code, but I'm not familiar enough with the language to code it fast. So I would tell it word for word what I want, and it would code it for me. Yeah, we're actually trained on our job to use Cursor. Even the interns that are coming in are saying they use Cursor too. Yeah. I should start on this. Should we start off with a cube? Actually not sure how to start off with this. It's very bulbous, no? The cube, we should rotate it maybe in the z-axis, 45 degrees-ish. But yeah, in terms of pure productivity, I think Cursor is actually really good. It's like surprising how good it is. AI is really getting up there in terms of coding. It still struggles at really big coding tasks though. But it's a really effective tool to use in conjunction with coding. I've been hearing some interesting arguments about this online. So Cursor is good for like doing things really quickly and being productive, but it's not good for if you're learning to code, because the AI is doing everything for you. You're not internalizing anything, you know? Yeah, I think AI is making people less good at coding in general. We actually had, so my company is actually looking for interns recently. They were. Our senior engineers who were interviewing the interns were like, they feel like the skill level has gone down significantly. Like they were making mistakes that were clearly AI influenced. Like they couldn't even do like regular object-oriented programming. They were making really basic mistakes that you should have learned in college, basically. What am I trying to do here? Oh, maybe this is the way to go. Oh, bam. So the skill level is going to get lower and lower, which makes hiring tougher and tougher. I wonder if schools are going to start, like, I don't know, banning AI or being more harsh on AI. Because now it kind of, let's say you're from Stanford, right? But then you're like, oh, Stanford allows AI, the use of AI in homework. It makes them less great programmers. But then comes along this school that's like, hey, we don't allow AI at all. We expel students for using AI. They have to do everything by hand. Maybe, I don't know, companies will be like, oh, these kids are they're not like, I don't know, contaminated by AI. They might be better hires, so we'll prioritize them more. Should I just smooth this thing out? I feel like it might like flatten it out if I smooth it, so add modifier, subdivision surface. Yep, it smoothed everything out. It's not good. No. Also, I need to extrude this part inwards and make it a ball too. Inward. Make it a ball. Dang, it's way too smooth. What was I going for? So these edges are very tight. Tight edges here. As my teachers say, if you want something to be, if you want to preserve detail when you're smoothing, you add more edge loops. Heck yes. MJKCM says, I remember a teacher saying that if we use AI for our texts, please say it because they couldn't see the difference anymore. Oh yeah, like when you're texting the teacher or when you're writing essays. Yeah, a lot of people use ChatGPT for writing emails and texts now. Oh, when we were writing like acceptance or rejection emails to the interns, we actually used ChatGPT. I didn't actually write the emails, it was someone else. But I think I would have used ChatGPT too, because I'm not good with words anymore. These should be wider. Oh, I need to scale these individually. Yeah, I use it on emails a lot now too. I remember we had hit our rate limit or something for a what was it, a database service, and I wrote an email to them using ChatGPT 2. So I understand it. This is horrible. Holy. I think maybe this part needs to be smaller. You know what? I think this is fine. What is this? Jesus. I was kind of zoning out while making this because I was talking. You know what? It's fine. Close enough. Close enough. It doesn't need to be too detailed. I'll just talk about AI. Yeah, I remember there was a time on Reddit where students were complaining that they were getting falsely accused of writing essays in ChatGPT. Like the actual whatever third party Turnitin.com or whatever detector ChatGPT provides isn't that accurate anymore. Like it has false positives. Sometimes you would not be using AI and it would say that you're using AI, which kind of sucks. I wonder. Oh look, there's our bobbit. Cool. Yay. Gonna make your own custom logo? Maybe. I think off stream I might do a change where I twist like there's a pen. I want to twist this entire section like 90 degrees. So it's facing like this part is facing up down, this part is facing front to back. Yeah. I think that might make it more interesting and might justify the 3D form. Project it onto the middle button. Oh, project it onto the middle button. That sounds fun. I literally just put my face on it. That seems a little it seems a little much. I'm gonna save a new version of this. Dollar store version. Confirmed. And I probably just doxed my name again, because Blender's. That's how Blender works. You get to bop your face. Oh yeah, you said you make a VTuber version, right? Instead of bop it, it's boop it. It makes a face when you bop it. Yeah, how do I get my face on here? I need to UV map this, right? What? Oh no, it's UV mapping. I need to make sure the UV maps are relatively flat for this, right? UV editing, and it's trash. The UV's trash. No, it's okay. This should be pretty easy, right, to fix this. All you have to do is go top down and be like UV. Project from view, haha, suckers. Oh, wait. That kind of solved the problem. I need to go into X-ray mode though, so I can select everything. And then, yeah, UV. Project from view, haha, suckers. I solved the UV problem. Okay, now to make this bigger. And now I have to figure out how to get an image here. Oh. Man, texturing is not my strong suit at all. Okay, how do you get a image texture here? So the base color? No, that's keyframing. I probably have to go to... But yeah, Brian, do you know how to set up a shader network? Shading, base color, yeah. Or go to the nodes. Wait, is there a way to do it with just here? Insert keyframe, copy data path, add driver. All right. I think the yellow button on the left. Oh, I like this. Okay, image texture. Oh, okay. I think my browser is gonna dox, or Blender is gonna dox me again if I try to select a image. Yep. We'll be right back. Let me select the image. Hold on. We'll put a... We'll be right back. Okay, give me a moment while I select an image. Open. Where did my face go? Pictures. Oh yeah, where have I saved my face? Images. Oh, I don't think I have a face of my white model specifically. I need a face. Where is face? No, I don't have a face. Maybe in VTuber? Nope, these are all full body pics. Textures. Surely I have some... There's no way I don't have just full body pics of me. BC face, VODs. Nope. VTuber. Images, OBS. Oh, there we go, I see it. An image. Oh, it worked! That's awesome. Faces on the bobbit. Let's go. It's kind of... The background's kind of black, is it not? Is it possible to add a base color underneath here? Like a layer thing? Whoop. Add input RGB. Is there a way in Blender in nodes to like, so this is a PNG, right? It's probably transparent on these spots, on the black spots. Is there a mixer node to combine the two? Maybe adding node, add texture, output, input, search 0, add shader, mix shader. I don't know what this is. Shader. Oh wait, these are shaders. No. I'm trying to mix colors here. Is there a way to, because my goal is to try to put my face on a blue background, where I could easily just Photoshop my own face onto a blue background. Color? Mix color by a factor. Oh. Okay, we getting somewhere with mix? Maybe Nope, definitely not add. Overlay? Nope. Try putting the alpha into the factor. The alpha. Oh my goodness, we're getting somewhere. Mix. Oh, we might want to invert this. Invert? How do you do a gradient thing? Gradient color ramp? So you just want to invert this? Oh my goodness, I did it! Yeah! My face is on the pop it. Oh, that's not good. It's also here too. No! Let's go! I am a genius! I feel like a genius. Okay, so this needs to change. So let's call this shader the Bop It shader. Yeah. And then for this one, we'll make a new material. How do you assign a new material? New material, okay. Blue. Yeah, I think that's it. I don't know why it's still color attribute. How do I reset this? Color? How do I make a brand new shader? Oh, there we go. Base color. Well, bam. Okay, we got it, boys. Yay. I start Bop It with my face on it. Woo. Okay. Well, that was nice. This is very unshaded right now. This is shaded. Let me erase all the things here. Now, shall we do some animation? The animations will be ported into the game too, so when you click on stuff, it will, yeah, it will move. Maybe let's do some simple animation. I'm just gonna save this as a new thing too. Version 4, the animations are gonna be really simple. Start animation. I still can't believe my face is here. Okay, I just realized we might run into some animation issues with this twisted, because you will not be able to see a twist. It's like the same all around. Maybe we can add some spikes on it too. Pull it is easy. Animation. I'm just gonna completely just expand my screen here. It's better for both my and your experience. Okay, how did animation work again? Pull it. Okay, I can do a keyframe by... Is it a good idea to reset the more of an edged doorknob? Yeah. Wait, hold on. Edge doorknob. Yeah. Well, to be fair, you wouldn't be able to see this twist either if the texture is too smooth. I think this is better. You'll actually be able to see this twist. The one to, yeah, this one. Should I make this like less high res? Okay, we'll think about it later. But it's time to pull it. This should be pretty easy animation, right? Would it be better to make shape keys Oh, that's interesting. Shape keys. Well, I'm gonna be using Three.js. The usual format to export animations is with like you animate it here and then you push it down into the NLA, whatever that thing is. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. It should be easy, right? Watch me struggle on this. Should I zero out its location before animating? I think I've ran into issues with in the past. I can't tell if you were supposed to zero it out or not zero it out, because if I zero it out, it might appear in the origin in the game, right? Because the game is like, what the heck? Where do I put this if not 0, 0, 0? So I think I'll leave it like this. So we can put a keyframe here and to pull it. How much frame should pull it be? It should be really fast, right? If assuming the game is like really fast paced. How much should we pull it out? Sure. That much? Let's do ending animation is 20. You can apply transforms in the object tab. Oh yes. Heck yes. My question though, is it a good idea to do it for Three.js? Will it know what to do with the object? Okay, see, I'm trying to reason this out. Yeah, I actually kind of forgot what the best practice is for game engines. So if I zero this thing out, if I zero out the location for this, then its pivot point will be here, right? That's kind of annoying to work with in the whatever engine you're working with. So I think I'm just going to keep the pivot in the center here. Yeah. I mostly work in programs with bones or shape keys. Oh. Shape keys. Yeah. When I worked with Three.js before, it looks like the tutorials that I've saw and what I've gotten working in the past is with like these type of animations. I think shape keys are more for like deformation. No? I rarely associate shape keys with like, well, again, I don't know anything about this, but I rarely associate shape keys with like transforming or rotating an entire object. I don't know, what do you think? Should shape keys be used for this too? Like entire transformations of entire objects? Hey, look, we're pulling it. I've seen it done. Yeah? All right. Pull it. Do you think that's fast enough? Let's say someone clicks on this in-game and pull it. I really want to say something right now, but I don't think I can. This command, instead of pull it, we should do like what you call someone when they're really mean to you, a jerk. Is there a way to make it snap back with curves? Oh. Is that necessary though? I feel like I want to make this like a fast thing in game. So you're saying like it pauses kind of here and then it snaps back? That's a good question. How would you do that? Dime, ora. No me dice que eso. Okay, here's the graph editor. It looks too snappy. How would I modify this graph to make it, or just add more keyframes? The animation looks too smooth. To make it snappier, could I perhaps add... Okay, that's the wrong move. I want to make a linear... Okay, so it looks too smooth. The smooth part is like here, right? Do you want to make this part snappier? I could add a linear... whatever it's called, the linear handle thing. Key... How do you do the linear handle thing? Completely forgot. Control E, maybe? Nope. V? Oh. Vector? How's that? On the right side? Pump it, pump it. Pull it. Twist it. The last keyframe too? Oh, yeah. V. Yeah, boy. Yeah. Actually, you're right, this is better. I like this. Pump it. Okay. Nice. What was I doing? Oh yeah, let's make the other animations. So I think to actually like put this animation into the exported 3D file, at least for Three.js, you need to, what do you need to do? You need to push it down. Wait, how do you do that though? Action. You need to make a sort of action editor thing, right? Action. Oh, here. Okay, so this is pull it. Pull it. And then you can push it down. Yeah. And then it'll show up in the... I need to make a separate screen here. How do I do it? Horizontal split? Okay, nice. And then it'll appear in, I think it's called the NLA editor, nonlinear animation editor. Yeah, so it'll appear as a clip over here. Pull it. Yeah. Apparently everything should begin on the first frame. Okay, let's do a spin it. Spin it. So this will be spin it. Is it called spin it or turn it? Spin it. I'll call it spin it for now. Sounds like spinach. Huh, this already has a keyframe. When did I ever keyframe this? I think I'll spin... How long should this spin for? 20? Okay. Let's do one full rotation, yeah? Rotate. So 360? 360. And I just realized I've been keyframing the wrong thing. Object transforms. The locations do not need to be keyframed at all. And what are these annotations? Yeah, okay. And then z-axis 0. Which I did not keyframe. Wow, that's terrible. Why does it look like that? Is it spinning too fast? It might be spinning too fast. We're getting that sort of camera on wheels or helicopter effect, which is not good. Should I spin it to like 180 instead? 180. 180. Yeah, that's a lot better. Should I do it even slower? I think I wanted to spin really fast at first too. The vector in the beginning. Yeah, that's good. Okay, that's good enough for me. We'll go into the action editor and then we'll spin it, push it down. Okay, we have a spin it now. We have a pull it. Very nice. Next, we need a flick it. Flick it. Okay, for flick it, I'm just gonna like twist in that direction and then back. I know like more advanced animators will do like, I don't know, some, what's it called? Ease in, ease out. Well, not ease in, ease out. Like, you know how it bounces after, like, it has residual motion, like a spring. I don't think I'm gonna do that. That's too much work. Rotation. Cube action. Flick it. So this will be flick it. How long should this take? 5? I like 5 and oh, okay. Okay, I need to change the center of pivot for this. How do I do that? I read that nope, that's not right. Okay, time to ChatGPT this. How to change the center of mass? The center for something. Blender, how to move pivot of object. How to change pivot point. Object. Oh, object. Set origin. Origin to 3D cursor. Geometry. Set origin. I want to move it to a specific place though. Like I want to move it to here, where it moves. Center of mass, C volume. Center of mass. Yeah, like here. I want to be able to rotate it around here. How to move. You can use the 3 cursor. 3 cursor. What's the 3 cursor? Nan desu ka? 3D cursor? Oh. I feel like there has to be a better way of doing this. In Autodesk Maya, you can just do like Alt D and then like literally arrow keys will pop up and you can like move the pivot. What? Yeah, moving pivot point has been something I've never really figured out in Blender. ChatGPT, help me. There should be, I forgot. Yeah, it's very cumbersome doing it with the 3D cursor. Blender, how to move pivot point of object without using 3D cursor. I just want to slide it down. Little Dime, Aura. Using edit point to adjust. Oh my goodness. I see what it's suggesting. Okay. You know what? Sure. Edit mode. That's actually kind of clever though. Okay, select all geometry, press A, okay. Move the geometry up. So it's currently here right now. Okay, so let's move it like here. And then we'll select all the faces. and then we're gonna be like, haha. Oh wait, that doesn't work. X-ray mode. Bam. Yeah, let's go. That's so hacky. Alright. Circuit Breaker says finally caught a stream. Oh, hi Circuit Breaker, hello. Rhyme is here too. I am animating a Bop It. I'm trying to make a Bop It game. It is. You want to see what animations we have so far? This is a pull it. That's a spin. Yeah. Oh, and also my face is on the Bop It. You can bop me. Yeah. I'm probably gonna make a... Oh, I used some React last weekend for the first time. How's that been going? Oh. I have been... Man, I still don't understand React completely, I think. Even though I use it on the job. I've been doing some front-end work, finally. They let me do front-end work now at my job. Yeah, I want to make a Bop It game with React and Three.js. I'm going to put in a web browser. Yeah. Yeah, some training on this channel finally paid off. I do front-end work now. Oh, have I told you? I'm not sure if I sent you, but I actually proposed a mascot for the startup I work at. Yes, we're so new that we don't have a brand or theme or mascot yet. It's animated in Three.js. He gets happier. It's basically a little blob thing. He gets happier and happier as you type more into... Yeah, he gets happier as you type into the text box. I think it's funny. And there's a practical purpose for it. So it's nice. The CEO actually accepted the design, but then it's stuck now in UI UX because, well, you know, we don't have a theme. The UI UX person wants to do like a redesign of the blob. So, and unfortunately they have higher priorities other than redesigning blobs every day, so, well, it's stuck there now. But I have hope. Yay, we can flick it now. I feel like this should be faster, no? Flicking should be fast. I'm also gonna move this. Yeah, flicking should be faster, isn't it? And also these should be V keys. Okay, so they're linear transitions. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 4, 5. Yeah, that's more like it. Okay. Okay. We'll call it flick it and I'll push it down. Less than a month before finals. Oh, good luck on finals, man. Oh yeah, I forgot. It's nearing the end of the school year. You're graduating in May, right? That was so fast. Time moves so fast, man. MJKCM says, goodbye, I'm leaving now, I'm tired, sorry. Oh, all good, no need to apologize. Have a good night. Oh, hi, Gersimran. Are you making 3D portfolio? No, I'm just making a Bop It game for fun. Though I could put in a portfolio. Okay, the last thing now is twist it, which I'm kind of concerned about because there's no way you can tell it's twisting. I'm gonna do a checkpoint over here, and then I'm gonna call it twist it, because I'm scared of the twist it. Okay, what is a Bop It game? Oh, you don't know what a Bop It? Maybe it's a purely American thing. There used to be a toy that's popular among kids called Bop It. Basically, the game keeps playing audio that tells you to bop it, or twist it, pull it, or flick it, and you have to do that action within like 3 seconds or something. The time gets faster and faster, and if you don't do it, you lose. So I'm gonna make a Bop It game in 3D. Yeah. That's really it. Should we watch some Bop It footage? YouTube. Bop It.
Pop it! Flick it! Pull it! Twist it! Flick it!
Yeah, that's the gist of it. I'm gonna try to use... What tech stack are you using? Oh, I'm gonna be using Three.js plus React. These probably aren't the best tools. You're probably better off doing it in a game engine or something, but I just want to practice using the tools I use for my job. I use React on the job. Maybe a bit potential Three.js in the future. I don't know. Yeah. But yeah, so we got the pull it, the spin it, the flick it animation. Oh, we're also missing the bob it animation. But I'm gonna focus on the twisted animation, which I'm really concerned about because you can't tell that it's turning. It's too smooth. Can you tell that it's turning? Kind of, but it's not obvious. So I want to make some changes. I noticed that they have some like groups here that you can tell that's changing. For context, I was modeling it off of this photo. But now that I realize that you can't really tell that it's turning, it's too smooth in real life. So we have some options here. We can make the vertices scaled in like that. Are you a professional 3D modeler? No? Fun fact, I actually worked as a part-time 3D animator in college. Ever heard of DJ Spooky? No? That's okay because I haven't either. Prior to working. I animated background visuals for a DJ Spooky concert in, what was it, 2020 something? I forgot. But yeah, I'm actually not supposed to be very good. Like, the visuals I animated were like, just like balls and sticks, basically. DJ Spooky is a... oh, excuse me. You know DJ Khaled or DJ Snake? Those are artists. DJ Spooky is a artist too, but he's not as big as either of them. He's like really small, actually. I've never heard of him before I started working with him. DJ Snake. Yeah, DJ Khaled. Oh, what is wrong with my throat today? I am struggling to decide what to do here. Should I just scale all these in every 2? That's not a bad idea, is it? If I take the scale tool and scale it in like that. Yeah, that's not a bad idea, but it could be smoother. Let's go to modeling. Okay, this might be a permanent decision, so it's good that I have a save file for this. That works? Yeah, that works. Okay. Okay, I want it to be smoother though. Yeah, this works. Yeah, I like how smoother this is. Okay. That's good. Maybe a bit more, actually. Those edges aren't even in count. Yeah, I know. But it's still symmetrical, so that's good. I just want to make it obvious that it's turning. You know what? This is good enough. That's basically that, right? But low poly. That's fine. I'll take it. Good enough. Let's go back to animation. So this is twisting, huh? So the starting rotation is here. It kind of looks like a star with its 3 vertices on the top. Yeah. Maybe 5. Let's turn it like 45 degrees. 45 degrees. 50 degrees. Sure. Keyframe. And then we'll copy these keyframes here. Yeah, let's go. I like it. Maybe the linear easing. I want to make it spin more. 60 degrees maybe? But not like too much. Make it turn 69 degrees. Sure, 69 degrees. Negative 69. Nice. Cool. We have our bop it animations now. Let's go. Oh, except the button. I need to do the button. The last stage. So this is the twist it, twist it, twist it, and let's push it down. Yay. Confirmed. I'm showing that to my mom. You're a bad guy. What? No. I was debated. Okay. Instead of pop it, we should do like a touch me. Pop it, pull it, touch me. Pop it, spin it, twist it, flick it, touch me. Okay, anyways, button push, right? Button push. This is just gonna go down a little bit like, It's kind of, we need to fix how the bottom mesh is bleeding through, right? But it's fine for now. And then we'll push it back up like that. Yeah, I like that. V, vector, transitioning. Yeah, I don't like how the bottom is kind of, you can see that the bottom is just flat, so I will take, that shouldn't be a tough fix, right? But I'll save a checkpoint just in case. Version 6, inset. Okay. How inset? What kind of specs do you have in your computer? That is a good question. I actually don't know computers too well. I had a friend who's actually good with computer hardware compile the components for the computer I'm using right now. But all I do know is it is a RTX 3060. Yeah. Which seems to be sufficient for my needs. Okay, I'll need to inset this face a little bit in. How do I do this? So I'll need to inset it like maybe that. And then I'll need to, damn, but I don't know how it'll behave when it's smooth. Like what the size will be when it's smooth. It's fine. I'll also extrude it downwards. I can't tell if that did anything. Maybe I need to look at it from a transparency mode in modeling and then, so extrude it. Yeah, okay. It's going down. Very nice. And then for the smoothing part, I need to make this flatter, so I'll insert some more edge loops here. Like so. I think that worked. Yeah. Yeah, let's go. Perfect. Yeah. Cool. I like it. Animation. Let's also call it the bop it action. Bop it. Center button. These names are pretty garbage. This is pull it. What is this? This is spin it. That is the spin it folder. And that should be all my names. So the bop it animation is here. It's called bop it. I will push it down and confirm it. Nice, so we have all these animation clips now. We have a bop it, we have a flick it, pull it. We have a spin it down here. Cool. Yeah. Okay, now the tricky part will be next time figuring out how to import this into a web browser. Three.js and making a game with it. Yeah. Lovely graphics card, thank you. Gerstmann says, do you play any games? Any gaming stream I can expect? Oh, I don't actually play that much games. What games do you like to watch? There was a time where I played Phasmophobia like almost every week. I tried Don't Starve Together recently. This is a game. Oh yeah, we're building a game. Hot checkmate, we're building a game. So technically we gaming. Like Minecraft, chill weekend. Sky was fun. Oh yeah, I totally forgot about that. I used to be I played Sky, Children of the Light a lot in the past. Oh, you're also in a game. Oh! Yeah. Wait, are you talking about VTuber Showdown Throwdown? Yeah, Brime has a tournament art. He hosted a VTuber fighting tournament arc. Where I basically lost every single round for some reason. I don't know if it's my hitboxes or whatever. You could play that. VRAST. Yeah, I don't I don't play much games, to be honest. I tried Minecraft with a friend once. It was an okay game. I think we dug a well, we filled it with water, we put a cow inside and we drowned it by accident. The hole was supposed to be like a farm for safekeeping animals, but yeah, Minecraft can get really complicated actually. I've seen the builds that people do. You can do a auto iron farm where you get like iron golems into like this little pen, and then I totally forgot how it works, but you get some lava in there too. Oh wait, I think I know. You configure your setup to spawn iron golems for some reason. I totally forgot how that works. And then you have a cube of lava in the pen so that when they touch it, it kills them, and it drops iron, and then there's some water that carries the iron to some boxes or chests. It's pretty cool. The proportions probably hands are short. Oh yeah, my hands are so short. You wanna see my hands? Bruh. Do you think these nubs can punch anyone? Oh, you played chess? Let's have a match right now. Wait, when did I say I played chess? I don't play chess. Minecraft? I don't know about Minecraft. Like, if I want to play it on this channel specifically. Maybe. For now, what I want to do is programming. Maybe though. Games are not out of the question in the future. Also make your character smile, it scares me. I literally cannot smile. This model cannot smile. I can frown though. Gersamron, why didn't you do your homework? You know, be good engineer in future. Why you stay up late at night watching Chet streams? I mean, Chet is an awesome VTuber, but be good engineer. Okay. Oh, I've been playing with make a VTuber fighting game in Warudo. Like a Rock'em Sock'em Robot. Rock'em Sock'em Robot. Gersamron reply with tears. Does it hit too close to home? Am I recreating your family situation a bit too much? Oh, it's really 1 a.m. Yes, I purely just guessed your time zone. Because I'm racist. I'm glad I got it right. Brian, like a rock'em sock'em robot? I'm not sure. Excuse me. Man, Minecraft reminds me of, Carl Jobst. Carl Jobst recently got into a lawsuit with some video game cheater for defamation. He lost. I don't know if you guys have been keeping up, but he apparently was kind of misleading to his fans about the premise of the lawsuit. He set up a GoFundMe and his fans gave him money, assuming that the lawsuit was for defamation of accusing Billy Mitchell of cheating. But apparently that wasn't the case. The defamation lawsuit was for accusing Billy Mitchell of causing some other YouTuber's death, which was definitely not true apparently. So he lost the defamation lawsuit and fans were like, wait, our money that you took from us, you said it was for something else. So now he's in a messy situation, which is kind of ironic because his whole shtick on his YouTube channel is for calling out cheaters and lying people and speedrunners who cheated speedrunning. So very ironic. I don't know what to think anymore. He kind of lost a lot of credibility. But yeah, it's actually 12 p.m. in my time right now. I have to go to lunch soon. Thank you to everyone who came. I can't believe we actually finished the Boppin model. Next time, scare me again with a zoom in. But with zoom in? How do I zoom in here? Close up angry shot. I need to make myself bigger. Okay. Gersamron, why don't you do your homework? Why you stay up so late and watch streams? All streams are bad except for Chet's. And you're not even watching Chet's stream. Be good engineer in future. Hey, why you cry? Am I recreating your household situation too much? Is this hitting too close to home? Do your homework. Do homework or I ground pound you. With my fearsome bottom. Lovely memories. Ground pound. Bam. Great, now I just messed up my camera angle. Thanks a lot, man. Why you mess up my camera angle for me? Okay. I forgot you guys can see my entire screen. You can see my first setup. My initial setup. I mean, my entire setup. Okay, back to here. Bop it, twist it, flick it, touch me. Touch me means pop it, because I'm in the center and you have to touch me. Anyways, I think this will be it for this stream. Next time we'll actually put this into a browser game and program it to like be playable. So that's pretty exciting. Yeah, nothing else to say here. Thanks, Brian. Thanks, Gursimran. Thanks, Marisa, for coming. I appreciate. Yeah, I'm excited for next stream. I don't know how to. I'm still really bad at Three.js and React in general, but I'll try my best. Okay, bye. Thanks for coming. I appreciate. See y'all next week. I forgot I'm still on the angry face mode. It'd be cool to make the mouse wheel effect affect the wheel. Yeah, I'm actually thinking just to do point and click. Mouse drag spin seems really difficult for my skill level right now. Not good with interactive 3D graphics on web. So we'll just do point and click. Yeah, maybe a future improvement. Click and drag? Maybe. Alright. Thanks everyone for coming. See y'all next time. Do your homework, Gursimran. Do a good job at work, Brian. Quality, check out those Google Docs. Alright, bye.